Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me on this fine Saturday evening. I don't know exactly how many we might get in, but we might get a few in. Who we got in the chat so far? We got Crypto Bro saying yo, let's go. So yeah, there's a few of you that are active. Few of you obviously, don't mind spending an hour of your Saturday evening. It won't be a long one tonight. We'll just do an hour or so. But yeah. I didn't get time to jump on today so far, and I'm busy all day tomorrow, so I won't get a chance to do it tomorrow. So here we are on this fine Saturday, looking at altcoins. I think it'll be fun at this time on a Sat night. Oh, go on then. I'll pour a whiskey and join in. Yes, do pour a whiskey, Mike. I'm trying to do a few weeks off the ale myself. I'm trying to do a few dry weeks. I won't get all the way in January because I have a friend's birthday day out towards the end, but I'm going to try and do 2-3 weeks. But yeah, pour yourself a whiskey. What whiskey are you on? And do you have it on the rocks or do you have it just in the glass? Saturday night business, that's it. Dave in the house, here I am. And we got Imagine Project in. Mate, you must never sleep. What is your sleeping pattern like? I suppose actually where you are, it's probably early morning, isn't it? Probably not even a bad time to be awake. How is Bitcoin pumping though markets open? Whales are still around, mate, just as before the ETFs. Before the ETFs, Bitcoin would still move. So yeah, there's still loads of Bitcoin whales that still have well more Bitcoin than the ETFs. More than likely anyway. So yeah. They can still move the market wherever they want to, regardless of the US markets being open or not. Drinking a smooth Oban at the moment into crypto, says. I haven't seen you before into crypto, so thank you very much for joining. If you are new, please do drop a subscribe. And do make sure everyone drops a like on it. Obviously, I don't think we'll get many, but we do have 21, which I'm impressed with, to be fair, for Saturday night. Glenn, I'm not even going to try and say that. I'm going to butcher that name. Glenn Morangi, which I'm guessing is butchered. But yeah, on the rocks. Oh, very nice. I sleep multiple times a day, 2 to 3 naps, then back at it. Well, I suppose that way you catch all markets, don't you? You'll get Asia, London, and New York then. Which, yeah, I mean, for trading, obviously that's, if you can still function off that, that's the perfect way to go. Me personally, I wouldn't be able to function off that. I need just like 7 hours solid sleep. But yeah, I mean, obviously, the money, that's where the money is. Yes, the Glen is lovely. I've never tried. I'm not really much of a whiskey person. I'm just more beer. I don't really dabble that much into spirits, to be honest. Don't mind rum and coke. Rum and coke's nice. But yeah, let's. I think obviously for tonight, we obviously haven't really had that much movement from where we was yesterday. Obviously, I streamed yesterday. It was around here, wasn't it? So we got obviously the move on US Open, and then we're pretty much just sideways or a little bit down. So there's not really much point unless there is obviously a couple of altcoins that have had significant moves in the time since we streamed yesterday. Obviously, as you can see, Sui's one. To be fair, Sui has just been on a rampage on it, bursting through its all-time high, and then is in price discovery now. So Sui's looks like it's on its way to potentially $6, maybe even more. So obviously that's one that's still moving from yesterday's stream. Obviously, it was around here yesterday's stream, and it's obviously had a nice little 10% pumpish since then. But I think most of them probably are around the same levels or maybe a bit below. So I think maybe we just cover some different altcoins. Maybe we go and look at some on CoinMarketCap. Maybe, even some on Dexscreen. I've loaded up Dexscreen if you've got some that aren't on exchanges yet. We could have a look at some low caps if you want. We can do anything. But yeah, we'll just have a little chilled stream, little hour. Need my glasses on. Looks like you said chop a line. Lafroig as well, tasty. Evening, Dave. Hello, Mr. Tickle. I hope you're well as well, mate. I hope you're having a nice weekend. Traded Pengu long 4 times for decent wins, and in another one keeps me logged in. Yeah, I sold my Pengu. I don't know where it was when I sold it, but I got about $500 from that, which to be fair is quite decent. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I'll get around about $1,000 for the dupe airdrop. I think, which will be nice. I think, but we'll have to see. How much are you guys expecting for the dupe airdrop? I think I need to update my Stonksy. Yeah, I do. I actually haven't updated it to the new script. I had the trial script. So here we are with the new Stonksy, actually. So maybe we could have a brief look at that. Oh, wow, yeah. Has anyone been messing around with the new Stonksy? What are your thoughts on the new Stonksy update? Do let me know. Are you liking it? Have you used it much? There will be a video coming. I'll put together a video early next week. I'll probably film it on Monday or Tuesday, and then I'll get it out. But have you been messing around with the new Stonksy? I'm guessing Imagine Project you will have. But yeah, let me know some altcoins. Give me some altcoins to look at. Or just give me your thoughts on the market and stuff. Obviously, the thumbnail and the title is about alt season. We are in that period now. Obviously, the year after the halving, which we saw in 2021. The year after the halving, January to March, January to April-ish, was when, alts really started to ramp up. And we have seen, just within the first couple of days of January, signs of the same. So is it the same playbook? But we are getting, decent pumps on alts. So I need to get rid of this, actually. Why is it not letting me go into the settings? There we go. I need to remove the histogram and the oscillator line, yeah. Let's have a look. So yeah, hope you've had a chance to have a look at the new Stonksy update. Do I need to change? I think I need to change something here, don't I? Anyway, we'll leave that. We'll leave that for next week. We'll have a look at the new Stonksy update in depth on Monday or Tuesday, and I will have a video out for you guys. Yes, I've been using fractals for 7 years. The update is great, superb. H-bar, Atom, yeah. We did look at H-bar yesterday, but I can cover it again. Can you check Mythos? They moved to Polkadot now, and they release FIFA Rivals and Pudgy Party. Interesting. Keep this quiet. Don't let Crypto Bro know I'm currently in a fart coin trade that is up handsomely. What's fart coin done? We'll have a look at H-bar, Atom, and Myth in a second. Where is fart? Still chugging away nicely, isn't it? Obviously a slight retrace since yesterday's stream, but not really by much. And yeah, you're in a fart going long, so I'm guessing you've caught this pump on the past 1-2 hour candles. Let's have a look at H. I think I've got H-bar on here somewhere. I'm sure I have. Yeah, here it is. We did cover this yesterday. I mean, in terms of obviously the hour, Stonksy caught the nice pump up. But if we go to say the daily chart, Yeah, we're approaching. It's not too far away from its all-time highs. We're just seeing some consolidation, aren't we? I mean, it's had what, a 10x run up pretty much since the start of November towards the top of it. So it's just consolidating, but it has obviously found, it's formed a nice little trading range. And I suppose if you're into your patterns, it is kind of forming a bull flag, you could say. So we could actually see H bar reach a new all-time high if this bull flag plays out on the daily. That would probably send it towards about 60, above 50, towards 55, 60 cents, which I think would be a new all-time high for it. But yeah, on the daily, obviously looking good. On the hourly, yeah, we are up. But yeah, it is obviously just flagging out. So it's in a downwards channel at the moment. Caught the bottom, mate. You're a legend. You're on fire. What is the white background means in Stonksy? That is a no trade zone. So that's just when Stonksy hasn't identified an opportunity to long or short. The green is when it thinks there's momentum to the upside, and then the red is momentum to the downside. So yeah, H bar, we did cover H bar yesterday, so we won't spend too much time on it. What was the others? Atom. And then Myth. Atom and Myth. There's Myth. There's Myth. Let's pull the XC chart. Oh yeah, Atom. Nice. So yeah, as you can see, Stonksy caught still in the green background from Wednesday, catching the pump up nicely. Where are we from there? So we're currently 14% up from the Stonksy indication on Wednesday. I think Atom is actually still within kind of like the same range that it traded in. Yeah. It's actually still in a high time frame downtrend, isn't it? It's actually still in a high time frame downtrend. As you can see, it just keeps making lower highs on the weekly. That was a nice trend line that I drew there that it broke. But as you can see, it's still making lower highs on the weekly chart. No, I don't really work for that. But I mean, it did come in to obviously its consolidation period for the last cycle. I would say probably just, it needs to try and gain some momentum, doesn't it? Because it is, and it's making lower lows as well. Important to mention. However, go to the daily chart. It did come up and touch $10. So yeah, I think if we can break this, which would be, if we can break it on the weekly as well and close above, obviously then that would put a nice breaker structure in high time frame, which could see a shift for Atom. So yeah, I would say, this now remains key to breaking for a high time frame shift of structure. Can you check Dolan? Dolan Duck. Don't see why not. How accurate is this indicator realistically? We have case studies published on the Stonksy Medium. If you want to go and have a look at that. Obviously, you need to have your own risk management in there as well. As with all types of trading, there's not just some sort of magic one that you can wave and then everything lines up for you. You know, if you're not using correct risk management and you blow your account up, that's not Stonksy's fault. But if you want to go and have a look at some case studies, because I think you're new, aren't you? I've never seen you in the chat before, so it'd be obviously great to welcome you over to Stonksy, KB. But if you do want to go to stonksy.io, and if on any page, if you scroll down, so if you go obviously to stonksy.io, we'll go to the main page, the home page. If you click this little button here, when you've got the hyperlinks, this will take you to the Medium, where you can go and have a read through some of the case studies that we've posted and the other articles. And there is obviously loads on the Stonksy YouTube channel, which you're viewing at the moment. But if anyone is looking for a place to trade this year, you know, to hit your 2025 goals, do click the first link in the description, and I'll pop it in the chat right now for BLOFIN, the best non-KYC exchange to use. So obviously non-KYC is everyone's more than likely preferred option for an exchange. So yeah, they are non-KYC, so there's no ID verification. You can create an account with just an email in under 60 seconds, and you can use it worldwide with a VPN. So there's no geo-blocking. And yeah, aside from that, obviously all funds are custodied, so you can sleep well at night knowing that your funds are safe. So, you know, buy and sell your spot, trade futures, or if you just want to hold funds on there for a potential you know, flash crash or whatever, do opt for BLOFIN. Yeah, first link in the description. I've popped it in the chat as well. Yeah, KB, it'd be great to welcome you over to Stonksy. We've just released a new update on yesterday. So that new update is the latest article that you'll see on the Medium, and that's for anyone else who's new viewing, if you want to go and have a read of that. And there will be a video tutorial coming on the YouTube channel. So we are continuing to develop. We've released, I think that's the third update, I think it is, since we released Stonksy to the public in September. And we are continuing to develop. There's another update that should be coming, I think, next week. And then we are going to be integrating a trading bot into BLOFIN as well. So there's loads coming, and we will just continue to develop this year as well. Just continue. Once one update's out, we move on to the next development, and we'll just keep on like that. Where am I up to in the chat? Dolan the duck. I can check that. I'm going to check Myth first because that was requested. Hello, Block Pro. Oh, what a legend. Block Pro is an absolute legend. He's a trading wizard. It's great to see you in the chat, mate. I hope you're having a nice weekend. Are you cracking open some beers? Or what are you up to? But yeah, legend Block Pro. Got you on in the background while doing coding. Oh, nice. Nice. Very good, mate. I'm glad that you've joined me on this Saturday night. It's not going to be a long stream. It's just going to be an hour. Well, yeah, it's great to have you, mate. We need to catch up. I haven't spoke to you one-on-one in ages. We'll have to have a catch-up at some point. I keep meaning to have a catch-up with Justin as well, but he's away currently, isn't he? Hello, Noel. Good evening to you, sir. I hope everyone's having a nice weekend. Hello, Smurfy. Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a nice festive period and you're ready and pumped for 2025. What about Tau? I can do Tau as well. I will check Dolan the Duck as well. Update Stonksy then on TradingView. I've done the update. My script is up to date. Let me check this Myth anyway. Someone asked about Myth, a Polkadot gaming token, I think it is. I think it's a Polkadot gaming token. Let's see. I'm guessing it's fairly new. Well, this is on MEXC anyway. Did come down and obviously come into launch levels on MEXC. Probably launched first on MEXC, or would have been one of the first anyway. But yeah, judging obviously by what someone said, this might have some potential. I suppose you got your invalidation, haven't you? If it starts to break below there, and create new lows. At the moment, obviously, it's found support. So yeah, could be worth a stab. I mean, and if they get going, obviously, for what they're saying in terms of that them games that you mentioned, then yeah, it could gain some traction this year for sure. Let's have a look at Dolan the Duck. I meant mine. Oh, how do you update it? So if you hover over, if you click down for your indicators and you hover over Stonksy, if you select these 3 dots for more, then you will have an update in this section here. It will say update script, and then you update that. So for anyone who does want to read about the new update, it's obviously in the Discord, in the Medium channel of the Discord. But if you also want to find it, you can find it on the Medium. So if you go to stonksy.io and then you select the Medium hyperlink, we do have a article article published on it. So yeah, you can go and have a read of it there. But yeah, there will be a video explainer tutorial coming early next week for that. And yeah, if anyone didn't know, if you're thinking about getting Stonksy, so for you, KB, there is a Stonksy Discord that you get access to when you sign up as well. No worries, mate. Yeah, there's not too much data on it, really, is there? It looks like, I think it's only been on there for about 6 months on MEXC or something. But it has come down and tested, obviously, where it found support a while ago. So yeah, I suppose the risk reward for it is on there if you want to take it. Let's have a look at this Dolan the Duck anyway. Dolan, give me I'd be interested to see like some different kind of altcoins. Like, what are your sort of top picks for 2025? If you do want to share them with me and we can have a look at them, even if they're like medium to low caps or whatever, low caps, we could have a look at them. I'd be interested to know what you're eyeing up. Maybe not the safe bets. Maybe, you've allocated 1% of your portfolio or something to one that you think could 100x or something. Do let me know. Might be a little interesting topic to cover. Let's have a look at it. Is Dolan Duck. Here it is on MEXC. Here's Dolan Duck. Let's have a look at Dolan Duck. Oh dear, Dolan Duck. I'm guessing this is a meme. Judging by the name of it, it sounds like a meme anyway. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Given that it's just been in pretty much just like a sell-off and a downtrend, you kind of want to see it form a base. So potentially, like, could this be the base of it? I'd want to see it probably go on for longer than this as well to make sure. So I definitely want to see it come down and test this point again, where it found the lows here before it impulsed back to the upside. And you'd obviously want to see it hold there. And then maybe it just does something like this for, the next month or so, or at least the next couple of weeks. But you definitely want to see it come, in my opinion anyway, come down and make sure that it tests this demand here and that it holds. And then that is then, could be a base for Dolan to accumulate if it's going to do that. And then, after that, potentially then rally to the upside. But you would definitely want to see that it's not going to then, just carry on going down. You'd want to see it test this point here. Buyers step in, it hold. Maybe it does consolidate for a few days or whatever, and then you've got your invalidation then. Dolan Duck. Into Crypto says, thanks for chatting, Mythic. No worries, mate. It's great to see you. I've never seen you before, so welcome. Do make sure you drop a subscription to the YouTube channel. And I do stream Monday to Friday and then once on the weekend. The ones Monday to Friday are normally 2 to 3 hours long. So yeah, do make sure you come back, mate. And yeah, if anyone is new like this, do sign up to BLOFIN to do your trading, the best non-KYC exchange. And do consider signing up for Stonksy as well. It'd be great to see you over at Stonksy. Get full access to the indicator and Discord when you sign up for a plan. That is also in the description. Oh, look who we have. We've got the Wizard. So Wizard's going to be coming on the stream as well. My camera actually came, this morning. My camera come this morning because I ordered it from Amazon, so it was on 1-day delivery. So yeah, that's come. I just need to wait for the rest of my my costume to come, which I think most of it's been shipped actually. So that'll be good. For me, Dolan, Ski, Pengu. Pengu's an interesting one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, to me. Well, yeah, I just want to see it form a base, really, I think. Dolan. I have another request, if possible. BNC, Bifrost. Hope you are well, my friend. Any feedback on Filecoin? We can have a look at Filecoin, yeah. BNC, Filecoin, and Heart. Let's have a look. BNC, Phil, Heart. BNC. Yeah, I mean, had a nice SR flip, didn't it? From where it formed this range here, from sort of like August onwards. Obviously, it found demand down here, but where it was finding resistance here, here before it broke out, it's then come down and tested it and held. So yeah, I think it's looking good. As long as it sort of, this is your line in the sand now. You don't want to see it close below here. So yeah, it looks good for potentially, continuation to the upside, or at least come and test the highs again. Yeah, you just kind of don't want to see it break back into this range. As long as it doesn't break, as long as it doesn't do this, yeah, it looks good for taking a punt on it for sure. Yeah, it come down, retested where it previously found resistance, held for the daily, and has slowly started to grind higher. So yeah, easy invalidation. Phil, yeah, there's another. I haven't looked at Phil in ages. Let's have a look at Phil. Oh wow! So yeah, this is one that's really yet to move, isn't it? I mean, what's it done? So since when everything started to move there in November, it did. To be fair, it did do 150. It's currently up 70%, but that's it. As you can see as well, though, that's its high time frame low. This is going back to 2022, so it came back down and retested sort of its cycle lows, where it was pressing on them here. So this is one that's really yet to run. I mean, if we go and look at it, this is one that's really yet to break out. I'd probably be actually interested in going looking at Phil as a potential, one to build maybe some low leverage longs on, maybe, just for the fact it's yet to really break out of its base. Maybe we could get some Block Pro input on that quickly, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, interesting though. I might go and have a look at Phil, because probably it will get a move like all other large caps have got at some point. It at least probably looks good for going closing, filling in this inefficiency anyway towards like $17. Which would be a nice 3x, wouldn't it? And nicely done as well. Stonksy caught, as the volatility's returned to the market, it's caught the pumps across the board on altcoins and Bitcoin as well. Something to note. Most of the 1 hour charts turned green on Wednesday and caught the nice pump to the upside. Hearts, whoa. Hearts up massively today. Nice 20% pump. Nice daily movement as well. This was requested by the Wizard. I don't hold any of this, but blimey, that had a bad sell-off, didn't it? Look at that. That got crushed. I'm guessing this is maybe one that you're holding, Wizard. John Brown says, "Good evening, Dave. Take a look at my subscription after the stream, please, and thank you." Sure, mate. Is it? I'm guessing it might. Is it renewed? I'm guessing, or something. Mini swap and when? Good evening to you, Warren. About once an hour, 1.06 million long comes in on Binance. What's that for? What's that on Imagine Project? Is that you? Is that you filling that long on Binance? Yeah, thank you for joining, Warren. And Wiz says, yeah, got a big low lev long bag and spot. Nice, mate. You've got a lot of these low lev longs on, haven't you? You've really been building your spot. Bitcoin. So someone's obviously building. Someone is obviously building a long position on Bitcoin, aren't they? Once an hour. So they're opening just over $24 million worth of longs a day currently. How long's that been going on for? Maybe they're filling the the futures trades before they start sending it with spot. Big sell-off on Troy could be a good entry. Is that since yesterday? CZ and Justin some wash trade in BTC. Yeah. Tau, please. I can check Tau. Let's have a look at Taui. Again, yeah, like I just said as well, with Stonksy catching the move in the market. There we go again. Wednesday, open green and caught a nice pump up. Let's go and have a look at the daily on Tau. Been ranging on it for a while. It's been ranging since September. I do suspect that AI will probably get a pump again. I do suspect that AI will probably get a pump again at some point, maybe. I do think that memes will probably stay the hot narrative for this cycle. Obviously, they've tailed off recently in the past couple of weeks, but I would probably wouldn't be surprised to see AI get another one as well. With this being the main one as well, you could probably see it easily going above $1,000 at least. But I do not know too much about it. All I can say is that it just came in and tested this zone again, where it found demand here in late October, early November. It came in and tested it 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row and is now bouncing. So yeah. Well, but we are long on Stonksy on the 1 hour. So there we have it. We'll see where we end up with this. Yeah, caught it nicely across the market this week, Stonksy, as volume and volatility returned after the festive period. Troy, let's have a look at the Troy chart. Troy, I think, should be on here. We did have a look at Troy. There it is. Again, it had this the other day, didn't it? Did it not? Or was this? What day was this? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This was. Yeah. This we covered this yesterday on stream. We covered it yesterday. This sell-off. Wiz was saying that it could be, a good one to look at as well. But yeah, it's had obviously this big sell-off, and it's just compressing now, isn't it? But I think if we go to the weekly chart, is it the weekly chart or is it the daily? We was looking at something yesterday. I can't remember what it was. What was it? Is it the daily? But yeah, I don't know exactly the reason for this sell-off. I'm guessing it was either just a leverage wipeout or someone really wanted to sell a lot of it. But yeah, that was a brutal move. I think it was like a 50% down day, wasn't it? Or something like that. But it's obviously, the selling looks to have stopped. So I suppose you could take a punt on it if you wanted to. Just obviously make sure you've got your chill guys on the move. We covered chill guy yesterday. Does anyone remember what we covered chill guy yesterday? We was talking about it, wasn't we? And I said, obviously we come down since the Binance listing, it's pretty much just sold off rapidly, and we come into this zone. And yesterday we was around here when we was looking at it, so it's up decently since we were looking at it yesterday. And I said, it's probably worth a punt, because obviously if it starts to break down and break to new lows, or starts heading towards here, then obviously the trade's off. But since then we have rocketed. We was around these sort of level, wasn't we? We was probably around here-ish. Let's actually have a look. So yesterday, it would have been like 2-3 o'clock. So yeah, it was around here, this candle, probably around where we was. So we are up 40% since yesterday's stream when we was looking at it and talking about it. So if anyone did take that yesterday, well done, you're in the money. Jasmine's pumping. People are saying Jasmine's pumping. Let's have a look at Jasmine. Jasmine is pumping, and again, Stonksy caught it there. So for anyone who hasn't got Stonksy, you're seeing exactly what it can do. Do click that second link in the description, sign up to Stonksy. These are the plans that it will take you to. You can obviously also sign up for these in crypto if you want to. And you do get access to the Discord server upon that as well. And if you are looking for a place to trade, buy and sell your spot or do your futures trading, do click the first link in the description, and I'll put it in the chat again now, and sign up to BLOFIN under the Stonksy link. You get some nice benefits for signing up with the Stonksy link. And it is non-KYC. So just use your email to sign up. You don't need to give them your ID or anything. Just takes under 60 seconds. I actually did it live on stream once to sign up, and it took me under a minute to sign up. And once you've created your account, you just deposit straight away and you can begin trading. Yeah, superb exchange. User interface is fantastic, and really quick deposits and withdrawals as well. So yeah, all around best exchange for you to use. Do go and sign up. But yeah, Jasmine is getting its pump on, innit? It's sol season, it is. So for anyone who didn't know, Wiz, who's in the chat, is the founder of Soul Season, which again has formed, its own nice little what looks like to be a base anyway. Looks like to be a nice nice base. So yeah, this is Wiz is the dev behind Soul Season. And it looks like it probably might be becoming Soul Season soon, because it has obviously got a lot of its strength back that it lost in the in the last 2 months of 2024. Seems to be getting its strength back against Bitcoin and ETH. So yeah, fully expect this to break out properly soon. Let's see what else we've got. Thank you for your analysis, mate. No problem, mate. It is my job. So I appreciate you coming in here, Quoty. Do make sure you subscribe, and anyone else who's new, do subscribe. I go live Monday to Friday, and then once on a weekend at some point as well. Through the week, we normally do long streams, like 2-3 hours. So yeah, do come and join me for those. And hopefully I see some of you in the Stonksy Discord if you come over and join us. Memes getting some big heat. Asian market getting frisky for daily candle open. It moves like that often. I'm guessing you're on about Troy, maybe, Wiz. Solana, yeah, there's not really much to say. I mean, looks like it's getting a lot of its strength back. The Bitcoin, Sol Bitcoin and Sol ETH charts look good as well. Yeah, I would expect this to make a proper breakout soon. This wasn't a breakout. This was just a little fart over all-time high. I would expect this to head towards $300 to $400 in Q1, I think. What coins are you in, Dave? And what is your 10x to 100x coins for Q1? I don't want to share. I don't want anyone following my picks. It's a dangerous game, that. I think so anyway. More than happy to, look at coins that I think are good and stuff like that. But the personal ones I'm holding, I don't want anyone following and having that responsibility that someone's gone and bought the coins that I've said that I hold. Regular. Oh, right, okay. So they're just sort of interesting. But yeah, do give me some more. Is anyone? Obviously, I know there's a few in the chat that are building doplongs. Is anyone looking at building doplongs? This is funny. This is something that we've had drawn out, I think, since before Christmas. I drew this out on a stream right before Christmas, which was interesting. So we'll see if it happens or not. I don't know. Are you adding to your doplongs, Wiz, or are you waiting to see what happens with it? It's retraced that big candle that it got the other day, hasn't it? In the money on Pengu, Degen, Fart, Doge, longs, controlled leverage. Very good. Mate, you're always smashing it daily. And for anyone who is a Stonksy user, obviously you'll be in the Discord. Me and Imagine Project will be hosting a lounge get-together every week where we go and discuss other parts of trading in the market. So we won't be looking at charts, because obviously I do that every single day on stream. We'll be looking at sort of things like trading psychology and we'll take topics. We'll put in, ask people what they want to cover. And me and Imagine Project will be covering that once a week. So yeah, look forward to that in the Stonksy Discord every week now. Do you also share signals on the group for the Stonksy subscribers? People put in, Imagine Project is in there pretty much all day, every day, putting in charts. So they're not signals because obviously you can't call things signals, but people do put in charts that they see an opportunity with. Imagine Project is pretty much on it all day, every day, putting in charts that he thinks are looking good and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. How about theta? Can I have a look at theta? Let's have a look at theta. Theta. Let's go and have a look. For these ones, I like to have a look on the on like the daily and weekly chart, mate, because obviously these are ones that have been around for a while, haven't they? So let's go and have a look at, say, the weekly chart. As you can see, Stonksy on the weekly chart is a different beast in terms of the cyclical plays. I mean, obviously this is theta. Went green there and caught all the move up, went red there and caught the move down. If we go and look at Bitcoin on the weekly chart, went green in 2020, caught all the move up, went red at 40k, all the way down to 15, 16k, went green at 23 and is still green, currently at 98. So yeah, really good. But let's go back to theta anyway. That's what we were talking about. Kind of just needs to flip this zone, doesn't it? Really. Obviously, it come down, found support here on the daily, then dropped under it, then obviously was heavy resistance for like a week straight. So I would say at the moment it looks like, it's obviously just crawling its way back towards here, innit? But it needs a flip of this zone to then target obviously the local highs and then potentially higher. So I would probably outline this as the key zone for determining whether it's going to press towards its December high and then potentially towards $4 and above, or if it might struggle at that and then maybe come back down. Yeah, recapturing sort of this 275 to 280 something zone. Twice in one day. What am I missing, Dave? What do you mean, mate? What do you mean, Lee? Twice in one day. What am I missing? You've not missed. Well, to be fair, we've just been mostly just looking at altcoins, taking questions from the chat. Nice chilled stream. Ski. Okay, I'll look at quote because you're so nice and you're new. I'll look at ski for you. If you've dropped a subscribe on the YouTube channel, let's go and have a look at ski. So another kind of fresh one in it. So there's obviously not too much data for Stonksy to go off on this. However, it did obviously launch, or I'm guessing typically things launch on MEXC first, don't they? Or at least it's, the first, second or third exchange. So I'm guessing this is a fairly new coin. Might not be, but I assume that anyway, judging by MEXC data only goes back to a month ago. But yeah, obviously it launched, it had a bit of a sell-off, come down. Obviously found, a zone where accumulation was happening. Formed a nice little consolidation range, and looks to be expanding. So Yeah, I would say as long as it doesn't break back into this range, which obviously at the moment it's well above it. It could go and press these highs, potentially higher. Is it a meme coin? I don't know. I'm guessing it is. I just assume everything's a meme coin now. But I would say, yeah, if it dips back into this little consolidation range here, then it could potentially carry on doing this like it did do. But yeah, as long as it stays above, go and target towards the highs and then potentially higher. Two streams in one day. No, I've only this is the first time I've been live today, mate. Obviously, I did the usual Friday stream yesterday, but I've not been live today yet. This is the weekend stream. This one. Yeah, two streams. I don't know if I could do. I suppose you could do two streams in one day, but they'd have to be. Wouldn't be. Have to kind of split them, wouldn't I? From the 2-3 hour streams that I do during the week. Ty. Okay, I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. If you go and click the BLOFIN link and sign up to BLOFIN on the Stonksy link, first link in the description. How about that? Seems like a fair deal to me. Quote. You go sign up to BLOFIN on the Stonksy link, and I check out this last one for you, Ty. Oh no, yeah, nice catch by Stonksy there. Obviously, it's been green since November. Let's go and have a look. Is there any with better? I'm wondering if this is like a one that's been around for a while. Where's the MXC chart? How long has it been? Oh, so no, it looks like it kind of launched around the same time, April last year. Formed obviously. Guessing it launched around here, obviously pump up, sell off, then obviously form the base, compression, expansion. And it is currently just consolidating, isn't it? After a big move up, what did it do? A 3x, something like that? But you would obviously want to see it hold. You would want to see it hold where it's found demand at the moment on the daily. So you would want to see it hold where it's, you know, where it's dipped into and buyers have stepped into the market. Obviously, Stonksy caught this little dip that we've had here nicely. But yeah, I would say if you do get an, you know, if you do get a dip into it, you know, suppose you could have a stab at it with the idea that if it starts to obviously break below, you cut it. But it obviously also is finding resistance around here. So something like, you know, if it does come into here, bounce up. But really, if you're talking about, you know, continuation to the upside, breaking above, as you can see, you know, resistance, turn off, resistance. So yeah, break above sort of, you know, close above 40 for daily close, stay above, and then yeah, target price discovery. Sorry, thought you was on your second stream, so I'm losing the plot. Mate, yeah, you don't know what day it is. Yeah, it's yeah. This is the weekend stream. I'll stay on for another 10 minutes though, and then we'll call it time now. Just a nice little chilled, relaxed one for Saturday evening. So yeah, do another 10 minutes, and then we'll call it there, and we'll. Thank you, brother. Have a nice night. You too, mate. You too. Hopefully, I'll see you back on for streams all through the week. Do make sure you come and join me. And I do hope you sign up to BLOFIN. And hopefully I see you sign up to Stonksy. You know, it'd be great to obviously see you in the Discord. grass looks ready to smoke. Let's have a look at this grass smoking. I've got grass on here. There it is. Grass is another one. Why is this also grey? I can't remember why I put that zone on there. But yeah, again, as you can see, Stonksy turned. This was on Tuesday. Turned green. Caught a nice pump up. What's that? Got currently 28% to the upside at the moment from where it's at, but did go as high as 40 plus. But yeah, yeah. And as you can see, Stonksy, these, if you don't know about Stonksy, obviously these lines on here are automatically plotted SR lines, and they obviously do change depending on the time frame that you view. So if you look at a daily, wait for it to load. Oh, is it loaded? Oh, it's loaded. But yeah, say if you go to the 30-minute, and the thicker ones and the thinner ones and the transparent and the not transparent mean different things. But yeah, I'm guessing you're long on this Imagine project. Getting ready to smoke some grass. Hello, Brucey. Brucey boy. Do make sure everyone drops a like on the stream as well. And I had a real nice group in tonight. It's been a nice little hour discussion so far. Do another 10 minutes, and then yeah, we'll call it a night there, and I will go and carry on with my Saturday evening, as will you all. Dave and I haven't talked for about a week. Damn, been longer than that, mate. Because obviously you put some comments in on was it Thursday or Friday stream? I can't remember. I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? Might have been Thursdays though. And then I didn't stream then before that since Christmas Eve. Took a nice little week and a day off. Yes, long. What? WTF 10 minutes, mate. I've been on for an hour. I've been on for an hour on this fine Saturday evening. The weekend streams are never long anyway. The weekday streams, always 2 to 3 hours. But the weekend streams are normally around an hour. Like and sub, says Block Pro. Yes, listen to the trading wizard himself. Listen to the trading wizard himself, and do comment, like, and subscribe. The Twitter has been going absolutely nutty recently. Let's go and have a look at the Stonksy Twitter. It's been going crazy. We're up to 5,000 followers now. Do make sure, yeah, you come and let's give a couple of these follows back. That follow them back. But yeah, 5,000 followers we're up to now. We'll be above. I think we'll definitely be above 20k in the coming months. I think it starts to snowball, doesn't it? Eventually, starts to snowball. Thanks for everything, Dave. You're doing great. Oh, I appreciate that, Into Crypto. Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming as well and joining the stream and giving your input and providing value to the stream as with everyone else. Port 3-minute green on Stonksy. Green grass of home. Yeah, that song, green grass. Everyone, I'm just a customer of Stonksy. No other indicator on the market comes close. Long and short, yeah. Imagine Project is an actual customer of Stonksy. Yeah, yeah, and that's a little testimony for you all, for anyone who doesn't have it. But Imagine Project provides mass value in the Discord. He has his own Stonksy radio on. Most of the time, and then yeah, he'll be coming on stream next week, and yeah, me and him will be co-hosting a little sort of, it'll be like an AMA but more of a meetup, really just discussing a different topic each week. So I think the first one we'll probably do is trading psychology, and I think the vote got Mondays, didn't it? I think the most voted day was Mondays for it. So then I suppose now we need to figure out a time to do it. Nice, should be a good stream. Can't wait for that. Yeah, it'd be great. Be great to have him on. It's going to be superb. And I will be on camera this month as well. Starting obviously up with the camera with my superb costume on. It'd be great having Wiz on. Wiz has got a fantastic costume to go on streams with. Yeah, let me know if you want to have a look. Yeah, I think we're in for a bullish Q1, to be honest. I think we're in for a bullish Q1. Altcoins look like they're warming up. Total 3. Let's have a look at total 3. Where is it here? We was looking at total 3 yesterday and discussing obviously where we think it's going and stuff. Obviously, it's really yet to break out. But I think sort of this 2.618 fib extension will probably, I think in my personal opinion anyway, could mark the top for total 3. And we got to remember as well, this only takes into account like the first 200, 300 altcoins. So this doesn't count for like small caps or anything outside of there. I'm pretty sure, unless anyone has got the actual figure, I think it's like the top 300 altcoins it takes into account for. Yeah, I think this would be too low. Like 1.5 trillion. I think anywhere up to around here would probably mark the top for it. In my personal opinion, anyway. Could be wrong, of course. Could be wrong. Nothing is certain or for definite. Especially just one person's opinion. See what Sui's doing. Sui's just a monster, and it's a different beast. Had a great time with Sui as well. Stonksy on these runs when it starts to expand. Jumanji says Dave in black. I'm actually going to be mostly wearing orange. I'm mostly going to be wearing orange for it. I've ordered myself a wicked Bitcoin tie. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, do subscribe and do click the links in the description. To anyone else who doesn't know as well, the links in the description. The third one is to sign up to this to be a Stonksy affiliate. So you sign up, you get your own link, and then obviously you can promote your link, and then you get a 10% kickback for any plans you sell. So obviously, if someone buys an annual plan, you get £100 then back to you for them going through your link. And obviously, if they go through a monthly plan, that would just be a nice little bit of monthly recurring income for as long as they stay subbed to Stonksy after using your link. So yeah, do make sure you go and do them 3. Sign up to BLOFIN, sign up to Stonksy, and sign up to be a Stonksy affiliate, and then you'll be all ready to rock and roll then. See you in the Discord. Look forward to it. Orange pilled hardcore. Oh mate, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. You're not ready. No one's ready for when I turn that face camera on. I'm gonna take the internet by storm. I'm gonna be an absolute sensation within the crypto industry. David, you're a bad man. You ICT. You're a very bad man. You're a bad man. Yeah, you got me for another 2 minutes. So if you do have anything that you want to say, if you got any questions or anything, do pop them in the chat. I have a surprise for you with Bitcoin Weekly Chat when we go live. Oh, I look forward to it, mate. Look forward to that, yeah. Yeah, we'll go live Monday Probably usual time, 12 o'clock UTC, so midday UTC. But I will forward you the link to join the StreamYard like 20 minutes before, so we can get set up and stuff. But yeah, I look forward to it. It will be incredible. No one is ready. Look forward to that stream. But yeah, thank you for joining me for an hour and 10 minutes on your Saturday night. I appreciate you coming along and spending a bit of time with me. It's been nice and chilled. I do like these weekend streams because they're a lot more of a slower pace compared to the weekday ones. The weekday ones, you know, are a lot more, especially for the first hour anyway, a lot more fast paced. Someone said IOEs is pumping hard. I remember someone asking me about this IOEs. We'll check this out before I go. Let's have a look at IOEs. %15 up. Yeah, and oh yeah, there we go. Stonksy caught it again. Went green Thursday. Obviously got the initial pump up, which was nice. Little 10% pump from where it went green. But yeah, it is. Big green candles on the hourly there. And it is pumping up hard. What are we up to there? That's 25% now from where Stonksy opened green. Yeah, there you go. Proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Before you go, do make sure that you drop a like, and do make sure that you come and join us over at Stonksy. You get full access to the indicator and any indicator. Remember, any indicator updates like we just released on Friday. So do go over to the Stonksy Medium and read the latest update that we released on Friday to users. There will be a video tutorial coming early next week too. But any updates that we do release like this are free to users. They come free, part of the package. We do not charge for continuing to develop and refine the indicator for users. So yeah, you do get full access to the indicator updates as they're released, and yeah, you get full access to the Discord as well when you sign up, so you can come and join the fun in the Discord. And if you are looking, obviously, for the best exchange for you to hit your 2025 goals, do click the first link in the description, and I'll put it in the chat one more time and sign up to BLOFIN. So, if you're looking to buy and sell your spot, maybe you're looking to add, maybe you're looking, to plan to sell your spot in the coming months, or obviously maybe some point this year. Or if you've got a plan to do for futures, maybe you want to take a 1K account and target 50x in it, 100x in it. Or if you obviously just want a better place to trade your futures, it's non-KYC. So everyone's favorite type of account in crypto. You don't have to give them your ID, and you can use it worldwide with VPN. So no matter where you are, you can use it. Even if you're in a region where you struggle to get on non-KYC exchanges because of your IP address, you can just pop a VPN on and you can get in fine. So yeah, best exchange all around, spots, futures, holding funds on there, whatever it is, come and sign up to BLOFIN. Oh, we got Steve-O saying, I got snow down here in Hampshire. Oh, nice, mate, nice. We can enjoy that. Steve's going to be out throwing snowballs tomorrow morning at people. If you build a snowman, mate, make sure you send it in the Discord. I'd love to see it. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate all of you coming in to the stream. And yeah, I'll be back on Monday with Imagine Project on the stream. So we'll be going through a lot of trades, a lot of obviously thoughts on the market and charts. That'll be a fantastic stream. And for those of you that are Stonksy users, we'll be having that Discord meetup as well in the lounge to discuss this week's coming topic, which I think is probably going to be market psychology. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy your weekend.